Okay, let's talk about remove duplicate from sort array 2. So in this question, you are definitely need to remove the duplicate in place such that the duplicate appear at most twice, and just return a new thing. And let's talk about how I do it. So I have 2 pointers, so one point, both pointer point at the beginning. So J is actually my counting duplicated, and I pointer will traverse every single element in the array, right? So in this example, J is 0, so J will hit at index 1, and if J is still less than 2, right, which means it's still valid, right? So I'm going to add into my modified array. So I increment my I, also increment my J, because this if statement will just add in automatically. But in this case, I'm going to check, is my J less than 2? No longer less than 2, right? It's equal to right now. So I can check, is my I pointer value compared with J minus 2, which is this value. If nums J minus 2 less than nums I, if they are not, I keep increasing my I, and I'm going to check again. J is not less than 2, right? So I can compare what I and J minus 2. So nums I is 2, nums J minus 2 is 1, right? So 1 less than 2 exactly. So you can put the value at J position and increase J and increase I on the next for loop. So you keep doing it. So this is this position compared with this position, right? And you will just keep going, and then until the end, and you will just give you the at most twice duplicate number in the array, and just submit. So that's pretty good, right? So let's talk about time and space. So for the time, it should be all of n, traverse every single element in the array, all of n. Space, all of 1, you're not using any space. So this question is pretty hard, and pretty hard to think about it, but it's pretty easy to code. And I didn't get this idea from looking at a discussion, but when you have this idea, you can just code automatically quickly, and just making sure you code smart, not just code hard. And that would be the video, and good luck.